Hi everybody, it's Jilly V, living her life her way. Oh, hope you're all safe, well and happy. Where have I been? Well, I've been a busy person. I don't know about everybody else, but life seems to have just taken over hobbies and stuff like that. Really, it's been a bit of a busy time, and then I got out of the loop of doing videos and post crossing and stuff. I slowly got back into it. I've been watching some of my favourite YouTube friends doing their post crossing and that over the last couple of months, and that's got me right back on track. So I do apologise for not being around as much. I am getting a lot of messages asking where I am and if I'm okay, when I'm making another video and stuff like that from friends and other people. But here I am. So hello, I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a lovely May bank holiday if you are in the UK. And I thought I would share the latest postcard release. It's all about VE Day, VE Day Victory in Europe, which is the 8th of May, and it's going to be 80 years. So, shall we open the envelope and see what I bought from the post office the other day? Now, the post office are not doing different stamps anymore. They're not doing the £2, the £1, the £2.80. They're just doing the first class at the moment now. I'm not sure if that's forever or just for now. I did buy some other stamps the other week as well, and I haven't even got them out of the envelope. It's shocking, isn't it? Are these first class as well? Oh no, we've got second class with them. Tell you what, we'll have a quick look at them after this video. So I got the first class stamps, Valour and Victory, Stories of World War II. So this is the first sheet. Aren't they amazing? Absolutely fabulous. Let me get my glasses on so I can read it a little bit better. You can tell I'm rusty, can't you? My goodness. So there we go. There's that one. And then here's these. I love the hairstyles of the ladies from back in the day. Absolutely gorgeous. So all I got was 20 stamps basically, and this was £48. So yeah, we'll look at the postcards in a moment. Let's just look at these Royal Mail first day covers. So it says Valour and Victory, Stories of the Second World War. So I always like to buy some of these and use them to send to people. And inside the envelope, when I send them, you'll get a little slip, and it just goes to talk about lots of different things and what have you. So we have, I normally buy 5 of those, so that's them there. And the stamps are lovely. They're very vintage looking as well, aren't they? The way they've printed them looks like a photograph from back in the day. And we have the stamps. Now the post office and now you have to buy the whole pack of postcards, but I do that anyway, so that's not a problem to me. So we've got George Arthur Roberts, firefighting during the Blitz. And there is that image. I hope you can see this okay. I've got a different lamp on, and I don't know if it's showing these up as well, but they are quite a dark image anyway with the way they've been captured. So this is the Blitz in London. We have Mary Morris nursing at home and on the front line. Beautiful. And there is the back. And here it says the Mary Ellis Morris Trust, nurses climbing through rubble. So there they are. Obviously it's the Blitz, and these nurses are just ploughing through the debris to get to people. Now that is one brave woman, or brave women. Tommy McPherson, fighting behind enemy lines. So does it say anything? No, it doesn't. Oh, it says there, the French Resistance 1944. I wonder what he's doing there. Violet Sasbo, If I've said that wrong, I apologise. Working undercover in occupied France. Wow. And she was fake French ID card. That's her fake French ID card there. Look behind her. That is so interesting. Then we have John Harrison, serving at sea on HMS Belfast. Does it say John Harrison photograph, courtesy of Coral Green, fully fitted out in July 1939. Fabulous. And we've got a Gurkha here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name, so I'm afraid. Wow, amazing pictures, aren't they? Gurkha Rifles of the British Indian Army crossing the Irrawaddy River, Burma, January 1945. Wow, that's amazing. Look at them crossing over there. Where I live, there's a lot of Gurkhas coming to our town from Catterick and Catterick Garrison. Ever so smart young men they are. Thomas, Peace and Frank protecting London from the flooding during the Blitz. Look at the clouds there. This is a portrait of Thomas Frank. View of the Thames following the first air raid of London Blitz, September 1940. Look at the bridge there. Wow. And the cranes, you can still see the cranes still standing there, look. And we've got Singh Pushai, I think, serving as a fighter pilot in 3 theatres of war. Wow. And everyone has a little bit of information on the back, which is pretty cool for the person who received them. William Toot, code breaking. He's a code breaker. Wowzers. That machine is amazing, isn't it? And we have Lillian Badder, repairing aircraft and instruments. Wow. See, the war was probably a very big turning point for women, because back in the day, you know, actually back in the day, you could afford to live on one household wage. Not nowadays. And women really proved that they, you know, they could do better than making beds and cooking some food. You know what I mean? So, Dame Vera Lynn. Everybody knows who she is, I hope. If not, you should YouTube, Google her. She sang and rallied troops. She kept people at home in better spirits with her music, her songs. She would go out to the troops and sing to them. She was amazing. So it says here, oh, that's been designed by Together Design London, Vera Lynn, in ENSA uniform, 1941. Very young lady on that photo. I love the hair. And here she is again, having a cuppa with the troops. Where is she at? Let's have a look. Dame Vera Lynn serving cups of tea to servicemen from a mobile canteen, Trafalgar Square, London. Now, I know a lady that used to serve cups of tea from one of these wagons, and this lady was tiny. She was like 4'10" or something like that. She was tiny, and she used to have to drive it as well. She managed. She really did well. There's Dame Vera Lynn as well. Look at their faces. You know, in very stressful, hard times, this lady brought a lot of joy to the troops. Dame Vera Lynn entertaining troops during the Second World War. And there's another one of this fabulous woman. She was the forces sweetheart, wasn't she? Dame Vera Lynn on her wartime radio programme, Sincerely Yours, November 1941. Bless her. And then Dame Vera Lynn, Forces Sweetheart, 1917 to 2020. Now, I didn't buy this stamp sheet there. I didn't buy it because stamps are so expensive now, but I may have to go back and buy that because I think that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So guys, that is the stamps for the VE Day, Valour and Victory, the ending of the stories of the Second World War, and the end of victory in Europe on the 8th of May. You know, all those years ago, 80 years ago, 1945. You know, I've got stories from my family during the war and what they saw and what they witnessed and stuff. My grandfather was missing in action, presumed dead, and he was actually a prisoner of war and had to do a death march. And when the war ended, he turned up at home, just walked down the path of where they lived, and there we go. And we still have his kit bag as well, and we have photographs of him during those times as well, in a folder, which are very precious, aren't they? So okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you loved the stamps as much as I do, and the postcards of the stamps are absolutely fantastic. You can just see them, amazing detail there. So guys, until the next video, stay well, safe and happy. Bye bye now, bye bye.